Fire shot across the room. 4-month-old Fransicsca cried out in pain as the flames seared her tiny legs. For the next year, she was cared for in a small clinic. She returned home a child with no legs. But every day from her first memory, she dreamt of walking. Walk? The reality was Fransicsca pulled her own body along dirt roads, awkwardly maneuvering through the mountainside of her remote Honduran village. She was teased by other children, but she never gave up hope. And those who saw her every day did not know that while she appeared destined to crawl the rest of her life, God was actually carrying this young woman of faith, and He was about to do a miracle. God's perfect time came in 1997. His servants, a medical mission team, project teamwork led by Danny Morales and Martha Gonzalez, along with plastic surgeon Dr. Larry Arnold. They came to Honduras to run a one-week medical clinic. Fransicsca and her father traveled hours to reach this temporary facility. As she crawled those last few feet through the dirt to meet the team, their hearts broke. Dr. Arnold promised he would help.
That's the reason why God put me there that day, is so that I could see Fransicsca and take her back to the United States and take care of her.
After months of preparation, the team returned to Fransicsca's remote Honduran village to fly with her to Fort Lauderdale. Knowing no English, having never seen an ocean or even a city, Fransicsca was taken in and cared for by team leader Morales and his family. As she adjusted to this new environment, Holy Cross Hospital prepared for her delicate operation. It would be life-changing for Fransicsca and the entire team.
I don't know, she just, she's really taught us a lot.
During the 6-hour surgery, Fransicsca's deformed limbs were amputated, a painful but necessary procedure in order to prepare her for her prosthetics. The surgery was followed by weeks of healing treatments and excruciating exercise. But Fransicsca was determined. Finally, the day arrived, the day Fransicsca would take her first steps.
Ready? There. Good.
It was a day of celebration for so many. And while Fransicsca's dream had finally become reality, her own family in Honduras was not there to see her stand for the first time. The video, prepared by CBS 4 in Miami, was brought back to Honduras so her family could see the story of her incredible journey. As they watched the video in this little Honduran church, the tears streamed down their faces. And then, from the back of the church, Fransicsca appeared, walking. Supported by crutches, she walked for the first time into her mother's arms. It was clear then that God heard the prayers of this little girl, reached down and gave her the desires of her heart. And that is just the beginning of her story.